everyone. How are you today? Doing good. We got the 390 Ford engine that we picked up in the States last weekend. Power steering kit, manifolds, and the Lentech transmission. Patrick will talk about all of this on the video.
Alright, this is the 390 that we picked up in the US, like Faye mentioned. We picked this up recently. We picked up in Montana. Tom from FE Specialties rebuilt it for me. Did a really good job. It's actually one of the few times where I actually got something from a vendor that was actually more than I expected. Came as you see, so it came with the pulleys, came with the alternator, distributor cap. It even came with the coil. The coil was put here, but the Orbison power steering kit that I bought, it had power steering, but you know those reservoir power steering kits weren't that great. So I bought this one, and it's basically almost like the chef style power steering kit. So I bought that, and then I bought, these are Kugel exhaust manifolds, and I think they'll fit really good in here. The factory ones, as you guys all know, were very restrictive. So that's what I've got there. Now this is the Ford AOD transmission. I got it from a place called Lentech. It's in Ontario, and it's got the FE kit. So you can see it's got a QuickTime bell housing on it, and I bought basically a special shifter kit on it. I think it's called the Street Dominator AOD. It's good for about 700 horse. They had a 400 horse kit, but they said to be careful with the 400 horsepower kit, because with the big block with all the torque it might be marginal. So I've got this one. I got it actually 6 months ago because it took a lot longer to get the motor done than expected, and that was all because of the cam bearings he was having problems with. But overall, pretty happy with what I've received. I'm just waiting right now for the flex plate for the 390, because they are different between 64 and then the 65 and newer because of the starter. So that's going to be next on my agenda, is to try to assemble this. There's a special procedure of assembling it and making sure that the harmonic balancer has a little bit of space between it and the torque converter. I think it needs to be a 16th to an 1/8 inch, because if it's too tight, you'll wreck the transmission. So that'll be next. It'll probably happen the next few weeks. My next step right now is just trying to understand how I lift the motor and transmission without damaging any of the engine components that are on there. So yeah, that'll probably happen in the next 2 to 3 weeks. All right, thanks everybody.